Welcome, Cancer, to your Astrodice reading for December. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you and your Astrodice for December. Best message, please, for Cancer. Got some Aries energy coming out with some sun. Look at that. Soul purpose going on in the 9th house. Very nice. So getting over here to this sun is talking about your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved. Very nice. And getting over here to this Aries, talking about the energy around you is dynamic, spontaneous, crusading, impulsive actions are likely to occur. And talking about that 9th house. There we go. A lot of reflection going on over here about what your purpose and destiny is. Broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. So whatever it is that you could be learning and trying to keep in touch with. Very nice. Right? Long distance travel for some of you might feel like you're on a long distance travel. It could even be the journey that you're on, a spiritual journey that makes you feel like it's a long journey. Okay. Going on over here. Getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Talking about the house. We're talking about the house, definitely talking about the soul. Only because we're seeing the Four of Wands as a place of where you are. So it could be the purpose and destiny of your own home, of your own roots, of the place that you feel more comfortable. It could just be within the body of yourself as well. Talking about the Four of Wands, the self-being, right? The body of all, which would be your home and your stability, and really trying to figure out the purpose of this stability within. Look at that. Coming out of the High Priestess over here, talking about that, getting into higher self. There's a lot of self and self-being going on in the beginning of the month, so it does feel very spiritual, talking about the Four of Wands and the High Priestess, getting and digging to the deeper meanings and understandings of what's going on. It could even be within the homestead. Take this how it resonates for you. Also looks like a lot of celebration for some of you as well. And having the Wheel of Fortune coming out is talking about the cycle change within for that destiny. The Wheel of Fortune is that destiny piece within yourself. So trying to really figure out the pieces and the meanings of where do I belong and what do I need. But it does feel like as you are reaching higher ground over here within your spiritual knowledge and self, are really changing a lot around, and it feels like this cycle shift is coming to you in the beginning of the month. So nice shift coming on over here about the purpose and the destiny of the 9th house. Your spiritual journey, talking about maybe even your family and how you're interacting with your family. Clarifying on the Four of Wands, it's talking about individual, how you are taking action, looking at toward yourself and how you're interacting within the family, within yourself, and how you are doing things, because it is talking about your immortal spirit and how it's changing things around for your individual purpose. So digging deep within yourself, could be a lot of self-reflection going on. Maybe you even have a deep desire or a deep secret that you're keeping to yourself about how you want things to change. I'm talking about the truth over here and feeling like it's justified, and having this karma coming out as well with the Justice would say this is what justifies me. This truth and understanding that I'm coming through is really balancing me in the beginning of the month. Having this full awareness. And the Wheel of Fortune, so wherever you were feeling the pains and the painstaking air is now shifting away, because now you're finding this purpose. You're finding and having a better understanding of things that are going around you, Cancer. So all of the painstaking air is definitely going away and shifting away. So there's definitely a major shift. Okay, and then to the mid-month. Ten of Pentacles. The Traveler. It's almost like I don't want to see the Traveler anymore. And maybe I find that this love that I have over here, it's not exactly what I was looking at. Maybe I have to improve something. I mean, it does feel like there's a lot of improvement that you are going through in the mid-month because of the beginning of the month. Having this understanding and recognizing things makes this different kind of shift of the way you're traveling. And it does feel like when we're talking about that long journey and that travel in the 9th house, it's like I'm not traveling towards things that I don't love. So it's like getting rid of things within your life that don't make you happy. Having a better understanding of the purpose and destiny. If you have this job that doesn't make you happy, you're going to get rid of it because you're saying, this is where I want to be. I understand, and I have a better understanding because of my 9th house. There's other things that are going on, and really broadening those horizons for sure. By just awareness, really. Higher awareness for sure. Realizing that this is not how am I going to say it? It's realizing that this is not where the victory is. So under the purpose and destiny, you're saying in the mid-month, this is not where my purpose and destiny is going to be. I found something better. I see something different. I'm perceiving things from a higher ground, a higher level. Absolutely. I'm noticing that there's a lot of different kind of support coming around me, and it might not be this. So whatever was holding you back, you have now perceived it, and you're going after the ultimate support. You might even find that you have a Capricorn or Virgo around you who is supporting you in this area. At the Page of Wands, coming to a better compromise, not fighting against this. So I'm not going to travel towards the things that I don't want. I don't want to go on this, I don't want to go towards something that's not making me happy anymore. So it's kind of like you're backing away from it towards the mid-month. Hey, look, I'm not going to travel towards it anymore if it's not what makes me happy. So, right? If you feel like someone is taking advantage of you in a relationship, you're definitely going to give up that goat, right? You're going to give up the ghost over there. You feel like this job is not suiting me well where I need to be. It's not giving me purpose. It's not giving me any destiny. It's not giving me any money. It's not doing anything for me. It's just a fight every day. And maybe it's a fight because I don't like it. Well, I'm going to change the way that I'm looking and perceiving this job, these people, right? You're going to, not want to focus on that anymore because now you have this awakening and this enlightenment that is saying, no, I'm done with this. This is not what I want. I will find something better. So you're not going to fight against it anymore. And really the fight was an eternal battle to say, maybe I'm waking up to a job that I hate. Why am I here? What does this bring me? So it brings me money, but it brings me no satisfaction. It brings me no victory. Brings me nothing. This is a love relationship that brings you no happiness. It's not satisfying. Why am I here? Why do I continue to pour all my love into something? I'm not passionate about this anymore, so it almost feels like you're kind of losing that focus. But it was a focus that you had with an internal battle that you're now saying, I've sparked my attention somewhere else, and it's going to be on my soul destiny, things that make me happy. Maybe you're even doing something for someone else. Maybe you feel like you're stuck doing someone else's soul destiny. Maybe you feel like you're there only for their purpose. What about my own purpose? So you're separating yourself from the things that you no longer love. Supporting your own things that are passionate. Going after this new idea, this new heartfelt destiny and purpose. Yep, going after things that I love with the Ten of Cups. Things that really make me feel like I'm achieving something within my life. And and it does feel like, even if you're at a job that you hate, you're making the boss happy, you're making the owner happy, but what about me? I'm not happy. I would be doing things things for other people. And, you know, maybe you don't even feel that they're grateful for even having you there. Maybe you don't feel it, you know, where's the gratitude? Where's the happiness? Day in, day out. The end of the month. Just kind of, oh, I love that. You're no longer in your head anymore about the situation. All anxieties are gone. I'm not going to allow you to take my energy because I know where I am in the ninth house and I know where I'm moving, and I'm moving towards the ninth house the way I want to move, in a healthy direction and making more healthy choices as I'm moving. So this really is going to spark making healthier choices for yourself. As you really get into the High Priestess and really figure out the situation by reflection and understanding truth of the matter, it's going to allow you to make better judgment, better calls, better directions for yourself, and healthier choices for what you really want in life. Not doing, like I said, doing things for other people which are not good for you. Helping someone else out is one thing, but doing something that you despise and makes you sad and puts you in your head all day long is not a place of healthiness. There's other reasons, other things to do. It gives you mental decline, right? You might feel that this whole idea is unstructured and you really want the structure, or you're tired of defending yourself in a situation. You're tired of not having value or not feeling valued. Excuse me. You're looking for some kind of scenery change. You want something different. Maybe you guys fight all the time and you're tired of always having to nurse them back to health, or having them nurse you back to health, because every time we go, or, you know, that's not spiritually good. That puts me in an emotional, depressant area of my life where I'm always trying to pick myself up out of the mud, and maybe even have to try to pick you up out of the mud as well. Don't want to have an elephant standing in the room. I'm tired of, you know, maybe them not even wanting to or willing to talk to you about the situation. Take it how it resonates. There's so many reasons why the Nine of Wands is upside down. And everybody's story is a little different, but let me just tell you something, and maybe it's all in one. But the idea of the soul purpose is almost like it's coming in and it's telling you, is this where you want to be? And you're saying, no, I have the better understanding, and that is not my soul purpose, is not to sit over here and feel miserable all my life. So I'm moving on, and you're moving on graciously. Doing things for yourself, that's right, absolutely. Becoming your own emperor. Saying, I'm holding the ball now, I'm in control. I'm my own emperor. I know where my stability is. I know exactly what I want. I'm holding the keys now to my own destiny and my own purpose. The Eight of Swords upside down and saying, I'm not having any anxieties. You're not going to keep me trapped in a bubble. Because I know now exactly where I need to be with the King of Swords. I know exactly where I need to be. If you know that this other person can do better for you than this other person, then you're saying, I know who I want to be with now. I know who makes me happy, and it's not you. If this is a job, I found a job that's going to make me happy, and an idea. And this is where this long journey is just continuing, because it's all deep set reflection into what you want for yourself. And as the Chariot moves, so do you. And you're not turning back. You're not looking behind you. You're not going to go for that fight. There is no more fight. The only fight that you have left is the fight that you have inside yourself, which is crusading, impulsive, dynamic, spontaneous. No more fighting with the issues of anything that's keeping me down. The only thing I'm fighting for now is for the freedom, for the excitement, and for the things that I want and love and adore. Right? So what comes, what comes next? Exactly. Because I'm united with exactly what I need. What? My soul and immortal purpose. My body, my soul. Unite as one. I understand where the love is. I give myself more love. I give myself more respect, to not allow myself to be in places where I have to fight every day for something that I don't want. And really coming to that acknowledgement during December, because it's really something that's kind of pushed you to the level of you saying, you know, this is just not it. I'm tired of feeling down. I'm tired of feeling like I'm underappreciated. I am just your, your bag boy. I'm just your person to argue with, or I'm doing everything just for you, but you don't want to, there's no 50-50 give and take. You don't want to do anything that I want to do. You just want to do everything you want to do. But then I just love over here that you do have this support of this other person. So whoever this other person is here to support you on this journey within yourself. And you see that support. There might even be two of them. It could even be also this other Pisces or Cancer as well. I really feel that's more of yourself and supporting yourself. But we definitely know that over here that there is this other person that you can talk to. This other person that says, yeah, I see where you're coming from. I wouldn't deal with that either. Maybe they've even said that and opened your eyes at one time. Maybe they said it a long time ago. And you're like, hey, you know what? Maybe it was somebody who already left a job. Who knows, right? And they're like, I'm not staying here. This is eating me alive. This is no place for no one. The boss is a jerk. The owner doesn't care about us. Only care about what they care about. If they really cared, they would do something about it. Maybe I'm underpaid, overworked and underpaid. How about that with the Ten of Pentacles upside down? So you're gathering all the strength that you have underneath the 9th house, saying, this is where I want. I'm taking the tiger by the reins, and I'm going forward. And nothing's going to stop me now. Pushing yourself to the new limit. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.